Nice guys finish last for a number of different reasons. And I believe that the phrase nice guys finish last is one of the most true phrases of all time. And if you are a classic prototype nice guy, this is something that you really need to work on. Am I suggesting that you be a mean person? You aren't cordial, you're unfriendly, you lack manners? Absolutely not. But being a nice guy is really toxic, both for yourself and other people, if you're a nice guy for all of the wrong reasons. So I'm going to go over here 3 classic traits and things that the nice guy does. And for those of you who enjoy my videos, please make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos on this channel in the future, and make sure that you have signed up for my free Magnetic Edge newsletter, link down below. Okay, let's go then. What do nice guys always seem to do? Number 1, nice guys always want to please other people. There is an intrinsic need. Now, where this need comes from, whether it's insecurity, whether it's a desire to be accepted, the need to please is really core when it comes to the nice guy. The nice guy will do all sorts of things to try to please people around him. Frequently, people he doesn't even like. So, how is that a good thing? So, absolutely not. You can certainly, if you want, be the type of person who's very cordial to people around you. Don't make people feel bad. But your primary goal is not to please people. Because when anybody gets into the habit of pleasing people, often that means bad things are happening and you're doing things that you don't even want to do. So that's the number 1 trait on this list anyway for a nice guy, a people pleaser. Okay, really bad to be a people pleaser. Number 2, avoiding conflict. The nice guy, for whatever reason, doesn't like conflict. And okay, to an extent, all of us don't like conflict. I mean, it's not nice to have a feeling of conflict or like we're butting heads with someone. But the nice guy will go to any extent to avoid conflict. He will let people walk all over him rather than take a stand. So this is not a good thing. And okay, to some people, if you're doing things like avoiding conflict and being agreeable, some people might say, that's being really nice. Actually, those are the wrong people who say that. But nevertheless, if you're avoiding conflict and you feel a knot in your stomach, you just don't like getting into conflicts, even though you really want to take a stand, you've got something to say, you have some principles, but you're avoiding it because you are the nice guy. That is something that you absolutely need to work on. Okay, number 3, a lack of boundaries. You don't have boundaries. You don't have clear boundaries. And the man of purpose, the magnetic edge man, should absolutely know what his boundaries are. People don't cross your boundaries. I'm not saying terrible things happen to anyone who crosses your boundaries. What I'm saying is that your boundaries are clear. Okay? That person, for whatever reason, can do so much, but do not cross this boundary. Because I'm a man of purpose, I have principles, and I stand firm. And you cross that boundary, and you will find out. But sadly, the nice guy does not have these boundaries. People will literally walk all over the nice guy. So I want you to really think, if you're a nice guy and you exhibit these traits, and you know it if you do, why are you a nice guy? Where is it coming from? Is it a desire to please people, to avoid conflict? Why do you have no boundaries or fewer boundaries than the people around you? And it's something that you need to really do a lot of intrinsic work on. Of course, it's a mindset shift like anything in life, but great things await you if you stop being the nice guy. And once more, I'm not saying that you become mean or nasty, of course not. But like my video on James Bond, which you can watch, James Bond is the man of purpose. He knows what he wants, he's on a mission, but he's not the nice guy. But still, people are drawn to him. It's a very magnetic personality that he has because he's a man of principle. So don't worry about being nice. The goal of life is not to be nice. The goal of life, yes, is to do good things, great things, to be on a mission, to know what it is you want. And yes, definitely be perfectly good to the people around you, but don't be seen as a nice guy. It took me a while to realize this myself and how true the statement is that nice guys finish last, not just for themselves, but also for other people. And ultimately, this is a bigger mission here because the world is a better place if high performing men, especially, are men of purpose. They take great care of themselves as well. They know what they want in the world. They're on a mission. They have boundaries. They have principles. They aren't the nice guy. And I think toxic modern mainstream culture encourages a lot of men to not speak up, to be the nice guy. But you will finish last if you're the nice guy. I hope this was helpful, especially if you're a nice guy. Do some thinking. Step back and ask yourself why you're the nice guy. Thank you for watching. Again, make sure you've signed up for my Magnetic Edge free newsletter. That link is down below, and we will speak again in the next video.